Welcome back, and I want to believe that you're getting the best out of life as you get to know yourself and as you get to realize that you're the most important thing in this life. You're the most important thing in this life because the reason you know that life exists is because you yourself are existing. That is why I will not keep overemphasizing that you really need to get to know yourself and to love yourself and to appreciate yourself, okay? I want to believe that you are appreciating yourself regardless of whatever it is that you may be going through, regardless of your circumstances and the situations, and regardless of everything else around you, okay? So today I want to talk to you about the what question. What is it that I need to get to know about myself? You know, when you endeavor into a project, you need to ask yourself several questions, which include what, when, where, why, who, and when, okay? So the question today is what? What is it that I need to get to know about myself? And I have categorized the various categories that you need to know about yourself into 3 sections. That is, you need to get to know yourself physically, you need to get to know yourself mentally, and you need to know yourself emotionally. That part of you that is physical, that part of you that is mental, and that part of you that is emotional, all right? And then we shall be addressing issues to do with self-care in that particular dimension. All right, I want to believe that you're going to have a beautiful time with me right now. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, if you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly, this is the time for you to subscribe. Kindly subscribe, because as I said earlier, I got great stuff lined up for you that is going to help you live your life at its best, get the best out of life. Remember, life is not a rehearsal, and life is not something that you will come back and live it better because probably yesterday you lived it the wrong way. No, it's you're living it once, and once that day passes, that day is past and gone. That day is past and gone. So our question today is what is it that I need to get to know about myself? And today I want to address the physical dimension. The physical dimension, okay? Sometimes when we tell ourselves that we are spirits, sometimes we tend to ignore the physical part of who we are. So you realize someone wakes up, takes up a bath, and goes off to their daily duties, but they do not even know how they are functioning, how their physical system functions, or even how it is functioning. And that's why you find some people getting short illnesses, and before we get to know it, they are gone. They are gone. Why? Something wrong happened in their physical body. That something needed to be taken care of quite on time, but because the person was so busy with many other things, they never got to realize what the problem was. And by the time the doctor was diagnosing, or by the time they were getting into terms with what was going on, it is already so very late. It's already so very late. So let's not be trapped into all that. Kindly, let's love ourselves enough to get to know this system that makes our lives possible. How does it function? How is the movement? How is everything? You know, this is where you check yourself up from the top of your head down to the soles of your feet. Is your neck turning? Can your neck turn? Can it make a 360 degree? I will not do it now because I'm doing the show. But you need to get it to check yourself up as you listen up to this. Can you do a 360 degree turn on your neck? Can your neck turn? Can your shoulders turn? Can your hands turn? How are your joints? How are your fingers? How are your arms? How is your waist? How is your tummy? All right? Okay? You realize that the physical aspect of the human being has got many other systems within it. That is where you will find the digestive system, the immune system, the respiratory system, you know, so many systems interconnected together, and they work together. So they do not work independently, they work interdependently. They depend on each other. It's a system that has to flow. Okay, it's a system that has to flow. So you have the nervous system, you have the muscular system, the skeletal system, you have the reproductive system, you have the excretory system, you have the cardiovascular system, and you have the integumentary system. Okay, some of those words are a bit foreign to us. The integumentary system, that is the skin, the nails, and your hair. Do you take care? Do you take care of your skin? Do you take care of your nails? Do you take care of your hair? These are external features and tissues that take care of the internal organs from external harm. All right? Okay, so you need to check yourself up and see that all these systems are flowing as expected. Don't wait until you visit a medical doctor for you to be able to check yourself up. You're the first doctor, all right? You're the first doctor of your own physical body. You are the first person to get to know what it is that is right and what it is that is not right. Because even when you go to the doctor works with the information that you give them. All right? It's you that gives the information. So it's your responsibility. Your physical health is your responsibility. It's not the doctor's responsibility. The doctor will come in where necessary and the doctor will help you. But before you even see the doctor, you need to be the one getting to diagnose yourself and diagnose yourself properly and get to know exactly what is wrong with yourself. And this cannot happen if you don't take time with yourself. This will not happen if you don't get in touch with your physical body, if you don't get in touch with your skeletal system, for example. Like every day I like making sure that I'm in touch with my skeletal part of me. I need to feel that skeleton, all right? I need to be in touch. How are those joints functioning? Where there's supposed to be movement, because the skeletal part of it is supposed to cater for the movement. How smoothly can I move myself? How smoothly do my joints move up and down? How do they coil up, you know? Can they even move, all right? Am I stiff or am I flexible? All right? You need to be very flexible physically. But that will not happen if you do not take good care of yourself. That is why I have also said that we are going to be addressing the self-care, you know, physical self-care, all right? So I have already mentioned the various physical systems that you need to check yourself up. If you have forgotten about them, you can rewind the video and you will get to know them: the digestive, the respiratory. For example, I realize there is a certain way that you need to breathe for you to be able to have oxygen flowing freely into your entire system. You don't just breathe anyhow. You have to breathe deeply so that you're able to inhale enough oxygen and then you're able to exhale the carbon dioxide, all right? Okay? Enough oxygen needs to be circulated all over all the tissues within you, so that when it comes to the waste matter being excreted, then you also should be able to get rid of all the waste matter, all right? Okay? You are responsible. You are responsible for your own physical well-being. So take charge. Start being responsible. Start taking care. Like, for example, when you wake up, once you take your physical bath, you know, the one that you go and do on your external body, do you take a bath on your internal body system? And how do you do that? You take like 2 cups of warm water. By taking 2 cups of warm water, you are cleaning up the inside, because after you take the outer body bath, then you also need to take a bath inwardly. Your internal organs need to be cleaned up. And how do you do this? Take 2 cups of warm water first thing in the morning before you start putting in anything else inside that body, all right? Inside those organs. Clean them up. Hydrate yourself. Take enough water. Like every day you're supposed to take a minimum of 2 liters of water. How many of us take 2 liters every day? You need to hydrate yourself, because like 50 to 70% of our physical bodies is purely water. It's liquid. So you need to drink liquids, especially pure water. Pure water will detoxify you. Pure water will do you a lot of good. It will make your skin better. It will make your hair better. It will make you look better, make you look younger. You know, taking care of ourselves is of utmost essence. Very, very important. Very, very important. Love yourself enough to take enough water. Love yourself enough to take a balanced diet every day. Have those carbohydrates. Take the proteins. Take the vegetables and the fruits. Drink all the water, take a balanced diet. Take a balanced diet. After taking the balanced diet, make sure you're breathing well. Make sure you're doing exercises. You don't have to go to the gym for you to do the exercises that are good enough for your physical body. You can do those exercises at home. You can even do them in the office, like stretching. You don't even when you're seated on your seat in the office, you can stretch. Stretch those hands, stretch the feet. Twist your waist, Get to know about energy centers. Your energy centers, once they are in good condition, your body becomes lighter. Some of us have very heavy bodies. Sometimes you wake up and you're like, you don't even want to get out of bed. Your body is just too heavy. Why? You're not doing the exercises. You've not discovered your energy centers so that you're able to take good care of them. All right? Let no one tell you that some things are not of God. There is nothing that is not of God in this world, as long as it is adding value to your life, okay? If it's going to make you better physically, then you need it, all right? Okay? You can do those sit-ups, you can do the press-ups, all right? Do the stretching, very important. Very, very important. Be flexible. Have a flexible body, all right? Dance a little. You can dance. There's nothing wrong with dancing. Put on the best music, the kind that you love, and dance, even if it means dancing alone. It's not always that you have to have a dancing partner. You can be your own dancing partner. Dance. Move that body. Move it. Love it, Okay? And you will realize that when your physical body is in good condition, when your physical body is in good state, you also feel good about yourself. You are happier. You even develop better relationships with the people around you, because once you feel physically fit and you're feeling energetic, then you're also able to do a lot in life. So your productivity increases, Chances of growth and development in your career, in whatever it is that you do, becomes higher. Why? Because you're feeling better, you're feeling good about yourself, you're enjoying your life. Take that walk. Go out and do some jogging. Go for some swimming. If you don't know how to swim, go learn how to swim. Okay? Swimming is also a very good physical exercise, because it exercises the entire body. It also involves your breathing. So a lot of, you're able to exercise. Most of the body organs are involved. Okay? If you don't know how to ride a bicycle or to ride a bike, learn. It's never too late. It's never too late. It's never too late to do anything. Once you wake up and you realize that you're still alive, it is never too late to start, okay? You can start off anything. We are taking care of our lives today and securing our future tomorrow. We are taking good care of our physical bodies. Alright? The other thing is, make sure you are taking enough rest. Make sure you are resting enough. Sleep at least for 8 hours every day. Why are you sleeping at 2? You sleep for 2 hours. Why? You're doing lots of harm to your body. Make sure you get at least enough rest, enough sleep. If you don't know how to make yourself sleep earlier, start finding out. These days we have Google. Just Google. Go to YouTube. Find out, how do I get enough sleep so that I can have my body resting enough, so that I can keep my body always healthy. Alright? We need to keep these bodies healthy and strong. Yeah? Cultivate that vitality. It will not come on your own. Anything good that you see in this life, someone worked hard for it. If you see people looking beautiful, energetic and strong, that person is taking very good care of themselves. It didn't just happen. They were not born that way. There is nothing like luck. It is a matter of working hard. It is a matter of taking responsibility. Take responsibility of your own physical body and make sure that it is in good state. Alright? You will enjoy life better. You will be happier. You realize that the people in the hospital, they are sad. No one wants to feel pain. No one wants to be in pain. But the moment your body is in good health, then chances of being happier every day are higher. The percentage is 80% plus, okay? Okay? The 20% probably other things, relationships, how you deal with other people. But you also realize that when you're energetic, you are more confident. When your physical body is in good state, you become more confident. So you're also able to present yourself better, even in the presence of other people. At your place of work, you're more confident. Your employer will notice that you're energetic, that you're confident, that you can be relied upon, that you're an asset and not a liability, okay? You become an asset. Everyone wants an asset around them. No one wants a liability. So kindly take good care of your physical body. Today we are tackling the physical aspect of ourselves. Take good care of your physical body. Feel yourself every day. Feel that heartbeat. I realized that there's a time I never knew whether my heart beats or not, because I had never taken time even to feel my own heartbeat. Feel your own heartbeat. It's not always that you have to wait for a lover to come and feel your heartbeat. No. Feel it. You're your first lover. You're the first person to love yourself. So, feel your own heartbeat. How is it? How is it beating? Is it normal? Find out. What is your normal temperature? What is the normal temperature for someone who is healthy? Get to know. 37%. If it goes to 38, something is wrong somewhere, especially now that we are in a corona pandemic. Wash your hands regularly, whether or not there is corona, because our hands keep touching very dirty surfaces. We keep touching doors, knobs, toilet doors, knobs, tables that are so dirty and full of bacteria. So keep washing your hands, whether or not we have corona, okay? Alright? Keep yourself healthy. Do those exercises. Take that balanced diet. Drink that water, alright? Do the exercises. Stretch. Stretch your body. Don't be rigid. Don't be the kind of person who waits until the mass accumulates itself and becomes like a stone. No. You can be flexible regardless of size, color, age, or whatever. Okay? It's all a matter of responsibility. It's all about you taking responsibility and doing something about it. You've got to do something about it. You have to do. Life is about planning to do and doing. Okay? Life is about living life by design, where you plan it and you do things according to plan, so that you can get the expected results, alright? For you to get expected results, then you need to know what will lead to the right results. If when you do this, you don't get the right results, then find out. We have information everywhere. Seek information concerning things you don't understand and find out, what am I supposed to do, and then do them. Make sure you do it. All right? Make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. Make sure you do it. Connect with yourself. All right? Connect with yourself. Love yourself enough. Feel your body. Feel every part of you. Okay? All right? Get in touch with yourself. Get in touch with your toes, your fingers, your hands, your feet. Everywhere, anything, everywhere. Make sure you even admire yourself. Go to a mirror. Check yourself up. Find out, what is this that God created? All right? What is this that is made in the image of God? Find out. Look at yourself in the mirror. Yes. Take off those clothes and check yourself up. All right? Find out, how am I? Know yourself before anyone else can get to know you. Don't just go to the bathroom, take a shower and leave. Okay? Knowing nothing. You even have no clue where you have beauty spots. Find out, where are they? Okay? All right? I trust you're enjoying the show. So if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe. Share the video with your friends. Make sure you subscribe. If you love someone, share with them this video. Let them know that they need to take care of their physical bodies. All right? Let's not shy off. There is nothing evil about your body. You're the best thing that ever happened, okay? When your mom gave birth to you, she loved you. She saw a beautiful creature, a bundle of joy. That's what we call them. But what happens as we age? We start forgetting that we are bundles of joy. We start forgetting that we are beautiful creatures. Maintain that beauty. It's possible. You only need to take time to give it your time and invest in your physical body. Invest in yourself. Once in a while, take some supplements, okay? Supplement, especially if you're a woman. Take some calcium. Take some iron. Replenish yourself, okay? All right? If you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly subscribe. Share the video with your friends. Let's love one another. Let's take care of ourselves. Let's take care of each other. Let's not just hear that someone collapsed and died just like that. Something must have been wrong and they never knew about it. It was too late to find out. Let it not be like that. Let's stop those kind of things, all right? Let's love ourselves. Let's find out about ourselves and take good care of yourself. Commit yourself to do self-care, physical self-care, where you take care of your physical body. All right? So if you have not subscribed to my channel, kindly subscribe, because in the upcoming episodes, I'll be handling probably more of the physical care, or if not the physical, I will handle the emotional part of us, the mental part of us. So make sure that you also switch on that notification bell so that you can get to know once I upload a new video. That is why you need to switch on that notification bell. I believe you have enjoyed the show today. Kindly share the video with your friends. Like the video, subscribe if you have not subscribed, and keep watching so that you can keep educating yourself and reminding yourself that you need to love yourself enough to take care of yourself. And until next time, it's a bye from me, and I was your host, Rose. Bye.